Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. We got some interesting news. Normal news, I would say, because it's been expected, but it's interesting because they start to come more often. And this has to do with some prisoners of war, uh, foreign prisoners of war in Ukraine. And they were captured by the how should I put it? They're called militants by the Ukrainians, but they are forces from the liberated Ukrainian territories. So let me read you this. Comes from Ukrainska Pravda, so they use different terms to point to certain individuals and groups or armies. So this is from June 5th, 2022. This is the title. Militants want to shoot 3 captured foreigners. Okay, who are the militants? Militants of the so-called DPR, self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic, abducted and will judge 3 foreigners who are allegedly facing the death penalty. So they caught 3 foreigners, and since those foreigners do not belong to the Russian to the Ukrainian army, supposedly, they're not volunteers, maybe. What else can they be? Can they be mercenaries? I don't know. But if they're mercenaries, you know what the punishment for those are. For those is. So the source, the so-called General Prosecutor's Office of the DPR, Donetsk People's Republic. Details. The militants say that they have completed a criminal investigation of 3 foreigners, and these are the foreigners. The British citizens Sean Pinner, Pinner, and Andrew Hill, as well as a citizen of the Kingdom of Morocco, Sadoun Brahim. According to the occupiers, which is the Russian supporters, and I'm quoting, 3 men took part in Ukraine's armed aggression for a fee to seize power in the DPR. If you do that for a fee, you're not a volunteer anymore, are you? The first court hearing will take place in the near future. The militants write that 3 foreigners may be sentenced to an exceptional measure, the death penalty. End quote. For reference, they inform us here. According to international law, this is abduction and foreigners have been captured. The court has no legal force. The killings of prisoners is considered to be a war crime and has no statute of limitations. This is, to cover for that. Now, these guys were involved, so were they tried to do what? They were spies? Or they were just fighters? 3 foreigners. All right, and what? According to they armed aggression. They're part of armed aggression for a fee to seize power in DPR. Nevertheless, I hope they will find out. But you know how it goes in a war. Bam bam, tram, and that's it. But you have the Ukrainians. Ukrainian courts in Kiev. They sentenced a few Russians, 3 Russians, I think, and they accused them, and they had some hearings, investigations, all Ukrainian, and one of them has life in prison or something, and the other one's like 12 years or something like that. So why can't the Russians do the same thing, or these guys? Oh, because they're the bad guys. I got it. My bad. So 3 guys, 1 from Morocco, 2 from Great Britain, UK, whatever. We find out later what's going to happen with these 3 guys. And I'm pretty sure there will be some more. And those 3 guys that got involved in this, they knew what the risks are associated with war fighting over there. And think about this. Think about those people that these guys may be killed in a war. Well, it's a war. You came over there from abroad. What do you want? What do you expect? Candies? Be a man and take it as a man. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.